Welcome back. We're going to start a brand new season today with Superstore Season 4. That marks a halfway point, although in terms of episodes it doesn't quite because the final season has a few more episodes than the first season. But in terms of seasons, we're halfway through. The last season ended with Amy and Jonah having a session, let's call it, and yeah, it was broadcast worldwide, or at least worldwide in terms of the Superstore, Cloud9, right? Yeah, but that's going to be everywhere, isn't it? Someone's going to pick that up and it's going to go viral everywhere, isn't it? So what's going to happen there, I don't know. Maybe they'll barely mention it. It doesn't seem likely, but they've got to kind of forget that quickly, I think, because that's such a huge thing that, Jesus, that would ruin lives, that kind of thing, but we'll see. And also, Jeff's took the job, didn't he? And I think they said... I think the job offer was Chicago, right? I think. So, yeah, where's Chicago in terms of... I think Chicago's somewhere in the middle-ish, somewhere. My knowledge of US geography is so poor. I think it's called the Windy City, actually, so it probably is, considering it's, like I said, tornado areas. Yeah, so maybe it's the neighbouring state, and I was thinking, well, hang on, if he's not going to be in the same state as Mateo, does that mean, you know, that, well, they could have a long distance relationship, right? But I don't know, it feels like maybe... They need to break. I mean, if I was Mateo, I'd have broken up with him anyway. Even if it's a neighbouring state, it's going to be far, isn't it? In the US, right? Unless it's both locations are on the border, but it doesn't seem likely. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen there. Maybe they're going to have to break up for that reason, which means we probably won't see Jeff again. Although, yeah, so he's a regional manager, so he said specifically Chicago, so that'll be a new region for him, I guess. So we're not going to see him probably, unless he does go back on what he did. But I hope it's not a case of because he wants to stay with Mateo. Given the way he is, it seems like now, I don't think it will be. I think, yeah, I think he'd take the job over Mateo, honestly, even though he quit the job for Mateo. That's what I don't understand. He quit the job for Mateo, and yet he's just taken it back and just backstabbed everyone. It didn't quite add up to me. That's why I was so disappointed with him, but I don't know, but we'll see. So yeah, let's get to episode number 1. It's called Back to School.
It wasn't on tape. It was more like a sex stream.
Oh no, sex stream's something else. That involves a step ladder and a tarp.
What?
I'm banging my way through my whole indoor soccer team. And the refs.
If you do decide to have sex again, just check for cameras.
We're not.
Or have sex on a green sheet. That way you can superimpose yourself doing it on a magic carpet or in outer space.
Wait,
did that for our anniversary.
The bed of my truck is always available. I'm happy to drive around the whole time. Less likely somebody will film you.
These are all excellent ideas. Thank you.
So, Amy and Jonah are back. It's gotta
Oh,
be
dear.
a real kick in your crotch.
No, it's fine. I mean,
She not learnt a lesson
I
yet
thought that
with
it would
Kelly.
feel weird to see Jonah again, but I actually think that I'm over it.
You're over it. That's boring.
That shut her down.
Thanks for checking in, though.
I thought she was deliberately shutting her down.
In the photo lab.
Photo lab. Okay, you got it?
Okay.
How long are you going to keep this up?
Got it.
Sure thing, Amy.
Okay.
Are they just waiting for their moment?
We don't want to get caught with our pants down. Nothing's funny. Nothing's funny. This is going so much better than I thought.
Have you met J-Bone?
Oh, we're calling you J-Bone now? This makes me happy.
This guy shreds ass. You want to learn how to shred ass? You go see J-Bone.
What does he?
We don't really need to talk about this.
Why? Because the sex sucked? It did kind of look like it sucked.
No, it didn't suck. It's
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it didn't suck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
You get it,
In
bro.
and out.
Yeah. Ooh,
Your
you're
body is a
enjoying the sex,
wonderland.
aren't
Ugh.
you?
Tell.
Oh,
Oh, such a thirsty bitch.
thirsty bitch.
First I was like, is that Mateo or The Rock? Hi, Jeff. What brings you to the store? Again.
Yeah.
For someone who works at corporate, you're here a lot.
Well, I'm not going to forget about my peeps just because I got promoted.
My peeps. Fuck off, Jeff.
Isn't it like a 5-hour drive from Chicago?
Not on a corporate
That is quite
jet.
far on a corporate jet. Jesus Christ.
But I have seen the corporate jet.
Oh.
Really cool wings. Anyway, if you guys ever wanted to come visit me...
Shame. Has he got no shame?
I've moved on. Okay, I've moved on too. God, get over yourself.
Wait, have they broken up?
Any reason is fine, of course. Always here to help. Are you not gonna... only because if I get a finite amount, and they eventually starts to come out of my paycheck. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and take it back now. Okay, all right.
Was that implied or something? I don't think we saw the breakup. What's he doing here, though?
No one's even mentioning it.
Of course not. There's no need for people to bring up something that you're already
Why aren't they
embarrassed
mentioning it, by the way?
Yeah,
To Amy.
when we found out Gene was having sex on his lunch break, people called him Sex-Magene for a year. I mean, it barely made sense, but it stuck.
Sex-Magene's a guy. It's less embarrassing for him.
That's,
Oh, okay. Is
that's
that why?
sexist.
No.
But they were
No.
making fun of her before.
No, I did not mean that in
About similar
in a
things.
sexist way.
What you're saying is that no one is talking to me about the whole sex thing because they think as a woman, I must be filled with shame about it.
Maybe. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I mean, things are changing. You know, I haven't really caught up with this whole Me Too thing.
Glenn's really not up to date, is he? It's hard as you get older, though. You lose touch of what's acceptable, what's not these days.
I thought you don't want people to talk about it.
I don't.
And people aren't talking about it.
Right.
So, you in?
No, it's messed up. Why should I be ashamed of having sex with you?
You shouldn't.
I know.
You should be proud.
Yes. No, not because of this. Because it's a double standard.
You think Jonah would be clued into this, actually? Doesn't seem to be.
Trust me, you do not want to have the day that I'm having. They keep, like, thrusting their pelvises and calling me J-Bone.
You have a nickname?
Oh, Amy wants a
I
nickname.
didn't get a nickname.
You're missing the point.
If you're J-Bone, then I want to be a hole.
Oh, no, you don't.
You sure?
Think it through.
Obviously not.
See you around, a-hole.
It's like he's mad at me for no reason at all.
Jeff.
He's not mad at you for no reason. He's mad at you because you sold out Myrtle for a corporate job.
Yeah.
You guys don't hate me.
Oh, yeah, we do. We all hate you.
Okay, fine. What can I do to make it up to you guys?
Yeah,
Give
you
Myrtle
really
her
can't.
job back.
I don't have the
Yeah.
power to do that. Gotta be something I can do to make you guys love me the way you used to.
We never loved you, so...
Wait. Why not? I can't get you Myrtle, but I can get you something better. Just get ready, okay? For the surprise. This afternoon.
Kind of ruined his exit.
I know that everyone is walking on eggshells around me.
You're going to regret this, Amy, because you opened those floodgates.
I had sex.
Oh, Amy, sure you're not, sweetie.
You don't have to say that. No, I mean it.
Even the other women are treating her like this.
Believe it or not, take notes, young man. The future is female, and I get it.
Okay. I will be thinking about sex if I want to.
Don't
Sex on
overdo
my
this.
mind and my mind on my sex.
I think I even said that she'd ruined her reputation, but I meant because of all the other things she's gone through.
Ooh, maybe he's gonna give us each like $50.
Maybe he's
That seems
planning on
likely.
murdering Mateo. Think about it. Big surprise. Nobody's gonna see it coming. I mean, if anybody was gonna snap, it'd be that guy.
We'd seen him snap before, haven't we, with Jonah?
It's either a snack, an arbitrary amount of money, or Mateo dies. I guess it's got to be one of those three things.
It's gotta be.
Hey, man, this guy shreds ass.
Oh my god.
Guys, stop, all right? You guys are acting like sex was something I did to Amy. You know, like I conquered her.
No.
Yeah, you did.
All hail J-Bone, the conqueror.
I feel like you're grasping onto the wrong words here. Amy was an equal participant, okay? So also hail Amy, the mutual intercourse partner.
We'll handle the nicknames. You just keep shredding, Shredder.
Yeah.
We'll handle the nicknames.
Waking Shred Divine.
That's what she shred.
Oh god. Those two are made for each other.
I totally get what you were saying before about liking sex.
Or is he
I
gonna
think
rip on
that's
her?
really cool.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, he's not. He's not got the wrong idea here, is
So,
he? She's
wanna,
not gonna
like,
mate. No.
Do it?
No. Dude.
Excuse me?
I have a condom.
Oh my
What the fuck?
God, no.
Unwrapped as well.
You said you'd like sex.
Not with you.
She doesn't want to go
No,
to jail.
No, don't. No.
What the fuck?
Don't cry.
I'm not crying. I don't even like you.
Oh my god. I said he's 14. I think it's about 12, actually. Oh, that's hilarious.
My stepdad's work number?
Your mom's at the dentist, and your stepdad said that he doesn't care.
Jesus.
Shoppers, go about your business. This is a private matter concerning our floor manager, Amy, and a 14-year-old boy. I got this. Giuseppe, Alex, Giuseppe W. Everybody grab a corner. We're dragging this thing to the break room.
We'll leave a skeleton crew. Kelly, you're in charge.
No, no.
The store?
Oh, bless him. I did that recently, actually. I'll tell you in the outro.
Hi, Gnome.
Hi.
Do you want me to get the harassment video?
Oh no, the old videos don't apply anymore. We are living in a brave new Me Too, Time's Up, This Is Us kind of world.
So Amy banged Gnome too?
No, God,
Oh my
no.
God.
Nothing happened.
Good, because he's a child. He can't consent.
What they say, consent is irrelevant.
I think you mean intent is irrelevant. Consent is pretty much the whole point.
Also,
Yeah.
she's a supervisor, so double illegal.
So was it illegal when Amy forced Jonah to have sex with her?
Nobody
What?
forced me to have sex with them.
But you might have felt
Definitely
like you
didn't.
couldn't say no because Amy was in the power position.
Jonah was on top.
Does it matter who's on top?
It really doesn't.
It really does.
I like reverse cowgirl because there's no eye contact.
Cool info.
Yeah.
Does anyone know what a DCPI is? Or
Oh,
quadrant
bless her.
12? Where is quadrant 12? Dan, are you going to quadrant 12? Dan.
Okay, you guys want to talk about what happened? Let's talk about it. What do you want to know?
Don't fall for it. It's a trick.
No. I'm serious. Let's just
Jones,
get it
just
all out
please
there
leave it.
once and for all.
Are you still in love with each other?
What a stupid waste of a first question. Who cares? Did you have an orgasm?
Guys, come on.
Marcus giggling. Like a schoolboy.
Technically, I did not have an orgasm, but it still felt good. Next
What?
Did Jonah have an orgasm?
What does Jonah think about that? Jonah definitely did.
Yes.
Is
I
it
did.
possible not to?
Nice!
As a guy?
No, I am not high-fiving one man over another man's orgasm.
Stop using me as a human shield! Cease fire! Cease fire!
Oh my god. Or Kelly.
As a pregnant woman, was it weird having two people inside of you at once?
No, not really.
Jesus.
For my next question, I'm gonna need a church candle and a bagel.
What?
Different people for different phases of your life type of thing.
Oh my God.
And for the second part,
They're all over it now.
circumcised.
At least this will kill it. Finally. Get it all out in the open.
We are donezo.
Okay, let's get back to work.
Actually, this store closed,
Closed.
like 15 minutes ago.
Oh,
I dread to think what state it's in. What state Kelly's in.
Boom.
Good
Boom.
stuff out there, Miss
Oh.
Dude. Hey, nice hustle, Dan.
No?
Love you guys. I thought to myself, Kelly girl, you have been through Miss St. Louis. You can handle this. And so I delegated. I did it.
Okay.
Oh, she just wants some credit, bless her.
What do you think? You said you wanted Myrtle?
Oh, he's
So I
employed
got
her
you
as a...
Myrtle. Meet our new automated greeter. Hello, Myrtle.
Welcome to Cloud 9.
What the fuck?
This is the big surprise.
Cool, huh? Right? I mean, it's got over 50 programmable greetings.
They're paying her to do this, right?
Background.
Or is it a deep fake?
Flying.
Who would want this?
Yeah.
You were mad at me about Myrtle, so this is like the next best thing. I did this for you.
it's not Myrtle.
Yeah.
So,
Wow, Amy's
made
got
it
a
through
nice
your
car.
first day back.
We had Italian last night. Mexican.
Okay.
Wait, are they together
I'll get the
now?
wine. Hey,
What?
we're gonna see them.
Oh.
Nobody's around.
Oh, okay. Oh. Why don't they want to tell them?
All right.
Well, I guess we know why, right?
J-bone.
They'll never leave it. J-bone.
Looking forward to it, a-hole.
Wow, that's really sweet. Wow, that's a good ending. I like that. I like the fact they're together now. I guess, yeah, they don't want to tell everyone because we saw a glimpse of what it's like when something like that happens, right? The talk of the store. Yeah, so Myrtle, right? She must have done, they must have paid her to do that, surely. That was her, right? So what, has Jeff deep faked that somehow? I don't know. I say somehow, they can do it now, can't they? But I don't know how Jeff would be able to do that or get hold of it. But I don't know. I've never looked into that. Is it a thing now? Can you just do that with anyone? I don't think so. I think you have to, the specialists that do that, right? So yeah, maybe he paid them to. I don't know. But how did he get her face? I don't know. How do they do that? Do they use a picture, a photograph maybe or something? But that was her, right? Though there's a body and everything, so I don't know. That'd be a one-off fee, I guess, if he did pay her. So it's not really hiring her back, is it? I mean, I would say at least he's trying, but he's not, is he? Really? I mean, that's that's not really the same thing, is it at all? I can't understand why he was there. Is he just there because he misses? I guess again, it wasn't clear to me whether he'd broken up with Mateo, but it looked like that was the case, right? But it was never specified. They didn't explicitly say that, right? Maybe it was implied, though. Maybe it was implied, and I just kind of didn't pick up on it. I mean, it seemed like it would be the case, but yeah, they never actually came out and said that, or Mateo never actually said, we're done. But yeah, it looks that way. But I guess we're to assume that they broke up in the meantime, right? Between seasons, I guess. So yeah, what is he doing? I can't quite understand it. Like, I never thought really, apart from with Mateo, he obviously even quit for Mateo, so he's obviously into Mateo, obviously. I never thought he was friends with the other members of staff, really. I never got that impression. He was kind of a cool boss before he fucked it for himself. But I never really got the impression that, yeah, it seemed in this episode like he wants to be everyone's friend, like he wants them as friends. I never quite got that impression, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, so it's a bit weird to see him back. I'm glad he was, though, because I like him. He's a good character. I kind of hate him at the moment, obviously. I feel like he's going to win them back round, though, somehow. But how is he going to keep turning up in it like he did before? Because, obviously, he's not in that area anymore, is he? He's working in Chicago. So somehow he's going to swing it so he can do that job here. So he can turn up at the store, like he was doing before. That was a really funny one, though. Marcus and Elijah. Is it Elijah or Elijah? Is that? Wait, I can't remember now. He hasn't been in it that much, but I should know his name by now. But yeah, the other guy, he was weird. Those two together, Tweedledee, Tweedledum, right? Jesus Christ. They're like two schoolboys. But I think the funniest moment, at least, was the kid, right? Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. That was absolutely hilarious. When he started crying. What the fuck, kid? There's a lot to say about the whole Amy thing. About, women are shamed and men are kind of lauded, right? Praised and high-fived and stuff. And there's a lot to say about that, but I kind of don't want to touch on it because I'm going to get myself in trouble because I'm not quite, as I said during the reaction, I'm not quite Glenn's age. But, I'm getting on now. I'm not as young as I used to be. And there are some things that I'm still not kind of like Glenn. I'm still not kind of sure of. It's kind of hard for someone who's older. And I think younger people, look, if you're young and you're watching this, I'm not ragging on you or anything, but I think younger people find it hard to understand that sometimes, that it is hard. As you get older, if you're like 20 or something or younger, or 25 even, as you get older, when you get above 40 and into your 50s, certainly, I mean, I'm not that old yet, but I will be soon. As you get to that age, you'll start to understand, because I'm sure the world's changed a lot, and I'm sure it will change even more by the time you're that age. And it is hard. It is hard because you kind of lose touch, a little bit. That kind of thing's learned when you're in school, when you're in college, when you're socializing, when you're younger. And so, yeah, you're kind of out of the loop. You're out of the loop, really. I mean, I don't really care about offending people usually, but when you're, I don't want to, but when you're online and you're putting yourself out there like a YouTube channel, you don't want to say something wrong. You don't want to be cancelled. It's kind of hard to deal with, because, you can have a strong opinion about something and people can have the opposite opinion. And you don't want to kind of get into an argument, so you kind of let it go. But it's hard to let it go because you've got strong opinions, and stuff like that. So, yeah, what I'm saying is I totally understand what problems Glenn's having, And we've known that from the very first episode, I think, pretty much, that, yeah, it's hard for him, isn't it? I think it's well written, that character, actually, because I think that, as I've been saying, it's very, very true. I was kind of surprised that the other ladies in the store were kind of like that as well, that they didn't want to shame her. It's just that women don't do that to other women, do they? They don't high-five them and, get in there. Well, they might. You can tell me if you're a woman and you do that, but guys do that. I mean, even older guys, they just do that. I don't know why. It's kind of a bonding thing, really. It's not like they're trying to like paint the woman as this object or anything. It's not that at all. I think most guys, it's just a bonding thing. It's just the way. It's kind of banter. Even though it's not fair on the lady sometimes, but you know, behind closed doors when guys are together, that's just what they do to bond. I don't know why. It's just what we do. I mean, it's awful, isn't it, to behave that way, and because it is about Amy really, but it's not really. It's a bonding thing. Like I said, guys are dumb, and that's what dumb people do. They do dumb shit, right? And I think that's Marcus, and I mean Jonah's the guy as well, but yeah, I mean not all guys enjoy it. I mean, actually, when you're the one who's done it, it's not that enjoyable, really. So, anyway, it was a good one. New character. I guess we're going to get to see that kid again. Not while school's on, right? Because he's going to have to go back to school himself. Yeah, he was good, though. He's a good character for this episode if we don't see him again. I suspect we might, though, because he was that good, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. It was a really good start to this new season. Really good. I really enjoyed it. It was really funny. And yeah, it's going to continue. I would say I hope it's going to continue to be as good, but it is. I know it is now. At this point, I know it's going to be good. So it's going to be another good season, and I can't wait for it. And I'm particularly pleased about the ending as well, with Jonah and Amy getting together. That was the best part in terms of like the show's story. That was the best part of the episode. It wasn't the funniest part, obviously, but it was the best part for me. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, so hopefully you'll join me for episode number 2. See you then. See ya. Bye.